Okay, I did the math, and I have 1,112 days till I can drink. Fun fact, October 15th of 2023. Or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, welcome to another video, one that I wrote this up last night, but also, like, the first video I actually have planned to record, like actually know what I'm gonna say in, like, a week, so that's interesting. So, yeah, let's get into it, or however people start YouTube videos nowadays. Like, it's 2020, I still can't get this right. So, like, if you know, there's, like, a global pandemic going outside or whatever, like, I don't know, I don't go outside, I'm currently inside, sitting on my mom's bed. But, yeah, some really things are really making me scratch my head. And I wrote down a bunch of statistics, so I'm just gonna read them and tell you what I think of them. Okay, so the first one I have is the U.S. have over 200,000 cases, and globally 30 million people worldwide have COVID. Like, really, people? Like, really, we're doing such a good job. In the past week, the U.S. have averaged 43,000 cases a day, which is 24% from 2 weeks ago. Like, I'm just gonna put this my iPod down so I can read with two hands, because this will be faster. There, cool. Okay, next one. 2 weeks ago, yeah, that one. 7 million have been affected, and the death toll is 204,000 in the United States. Authorities broke up a wedding which had 300 people at the wedding because they weren't social distancing or wearing masks. Next one is a lot of cases. There's a lot of cases in New York and New Jersey, and daily spikes in almost every Midwestern state. What do you think? I'm waiting. Oh, I do live in the Midwest. Oh, that's bad. Okay, number 6. The CDC said that 90% of Americans can still get the virus. Wow, that's positive news. Nuts. At least the virus cases are lower in Orange County and Los Angeles, California. And this is from CBS Evening News. But I don't live in California, so if we know the virus cases are down, the wildfire cases are going up, so we're still screwed. Nuts, I had 21 states are trending in the wrong direction for the virus and reported more cases than last week. That is 42% of the United States. Like, what the heck is wrong with our country? The summer peak was 80,000 cases a day. Then we were below 40,000, but on Friday, September 25th, including this on Monday, September 28th, 55,000 cases in the U.S. alone, and 40,000 on Saturday, September 26th. So, yeah, we're going back up. Great job, people. Positive test. There is 25% positive in South Dakota, 21% positive in Idaho, 18% positive in Wisconsin, 11% positive in Texas, and 10% in Florida. And this is from CNN. So just a bunch of bundling joy information coming from that. Next, I have Wisconsin is averaging 2,000 cases a day, and is rising fast, and hospitalization in the hospitals are filling up at a fast pace, and the U.S. has the most cases by far. But this is because we've done the most testing. We have sort of the best doctors, and like the more people you get tested, the higher the rates are gonna go up. So yeah. Next, in Missouri, the state with no mask mandatory The governor and his wife both got tested positive for the virus. Maybe you should, I don't know, make there be masks worn? I don't know. And we close in on 1 million deaths globally. It could double before the vaccine is found. That is just bonkers. That basically is saying 2 million people will lock their life to this dumb virus. Good job. Next, there could be 89% increase in hospitalization in the next month. This is also from CBS Evening News. Is that 89% in the next 2 months? Well, October's not going to be a very happy month. You know, with flu season and everything, it's getting colder. People are sick of being inside, so they're going outside. I mean, we're like in month 8 of it. So yeah, I want to go outside too. Next, I have in New Jersey, for the second day, 700 people have tested positive, and 3 have lost their life to it. That is from NBC New York. Next, I have on Friday, Florida governor lifted all virus restrictions just after the death toll in Florida passed 14,000. Wow. Good job, Mr. Governor of Florida, whatever your name is. I don't know. Okay, less than 10% of Americans have antibodies to fight off the virus. And back to what I previously said, that 90% of Americans can still get it. So that's a perfect 100%. So that makes perfect sense. And that is from today. Like, not today, like today, the news station. Anyway. So that's all the stats I got. So basically, what are we as a country doing? And they want to send us back to school. That's the whole purpose I'm making the video. So they maybe want to send us back to school after this. So our friend Addison starts school in Pennsylvania. She is a senior, and she had 1,500 kids at her school, and very poor social distancing. Don't ask me how you're gonna do that in high school. My friend Sydney, she go to a small school of 200, and they're already back in school. I go to a school of 60. Technically, I have 47, but you need a teacher, the janitors, and stuff like that. So I think it would be very easy for us to social distance, just not schools are doing it. So they're going to put us back in school. And at my school, they're installing plexiglass, but tell me how a piece of plastic is going to keep us from getting a virus, which I don't even get it. Like, why are people scared of this virus? Like, I literally know people that won't even let their moms see their grandkids because they're scared of the virus. Right, so the mom is scared, not the grandma or the kid, but anyway, that makes sense. But literally, it's just the flu, but no one's had it before. Like, God help me. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, we just gonna stay inside forever? Are we just gonna not test anyone so we can have a 0 test rate? But it said 2,000 people die from the flu. 20,000 die from the flu every year, and or flu-related what's the word I'm trying to say? Not combination, flu complication. That's the word. God, I don't speak English. Anyway, so, do they really want to put us back in school? Like, really, I see this getting backed up to, 2021. We just scrapped 2020. I don't see it going back to school in 2020. And if we have to do a virus test, then I'm out. I mean, I'll be 18. Because they plan on sending this back on October 20th. And my birthday's October 15th, so technically I could stay home, because I don't want anything shoved up my nose or a swab thing going down my throat. Okay, I'm good. I've worn my mask. I've stayed 6 feet apart, even though I can't see how far 6 feet apart are from people, but I've stayed inside, so I mean, what the frick. I've been to 11 Wait, did I go to Michigan on my second trip? No, I've been to 12 different states since this virus has started, and you're really... I go to Wisconsin when I went to Texas? Because if I didn't, that'd be 13 states. Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Texas to Louisiana, to Tennessee, Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, Kentucky. I'm not going to Michigan or Wisconsin. Yeah, that is 12 states. 13 states since this lockdown. So I think I know what I'm doing, like wearing a mask and stuff like that. So totally, like I don't know how to protect myself whatsoever. Like, I just wear my mask, do whatever thingamajiggy I have to do, and just sort of, keep it moving. But they really want to put it back in school. Don't tell me how you're gonna keep little kindergartners social distanced. Huh? Tell me how that's gonna be. Tell me how you're gonna keep, I don't know, people who haven't seen their friends in 6 months apart from each other. Answer that, Donald Trump. Answer that. J.B. Kushner. Yeah, anyway. So basically, why are they trying to put us in school? And it makes no logical sense. And I was talking to my friend Gavin. She's like, oh, why are you so negative about it? I'm like, I'm not being negative. I'm just looking at the data, which I clearly read, stated my sources, and came to the conclusion that it just wouldn't make sense. I mean, like, there's some school district that said they get 3% in the school, they're shutting down. I mean, I'm cool just taking a temperature check. Cool, but if you make that thing, if you take a popsicle stick or whatever it is and shove it up my nose, we're gonna have issues. We're gonna have a lot of issues, okay? Like, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna be very salty. I'm gonna be upset, because it sounds painful. It sounds excruciating, not just painful. I mean, like, really, this is what we're doing. They can't do this through a urine test, can they? Or blood work? Yeah, let's do the most painful thing possible and shove something up someone's nose. Real enjoyment. Who would volunteer for that? I don't know. Anyway, this turned into a rant or whatever. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that, why are they trying to push in school? And, we have a bunch of dumb officials running the state. I'd like to hear someone make a counter argument for this and say, oh, we should be in schools, and because we need a educational surrounding that is more suited for our child's learning than our bedrooms. I could see someone saying that, and I would disagree, but no one's said anything, but also I haven't posted this video yet, so I'll probably talk to Gabby about this later. And don't even get me started on asthma and what makes you high risk for the virus and what makes you not high risk for the virus. God help me. Don't even get me started on that. Anyway, this gone on for way too long. I'm not even going to have time to post this before I have to go to my American history class. So I'm going to be posting this, like I recorded, 11:15 when I start. I don't know how long this is. But it's going to be at least after school. So, sometime after 3:30 is when this is going up, depending on how lazy I am and how much YouTube I want to watch before I post it. So, yeah. Well, it depends if Gabby calls. Because, I don't know. But, yeah. In other news, my school, ISBI, or Elementary School for the Visually Impaired, sent me a package, a letter, in print. Good job. How am I going to read that? So I'm going to have to go figure out how to read that thing with print, even though I can't see what's on the darn sheet of paper. And have a good day. 2020 doomed. But tell me something I didn't already know. I'm out. 17 more days. 17 days. 17. 38.